Hi, Mr. D'Souza. My name is Daniel Gordon. I'm a senior here at the University of Michigan, and I consider myself a young conservative. My parents are immigrants from South Africa. They came here legally. And I wanted to ask you, how can we as conservatives talk about the issue of immigration without coming off as being anti-immigration, but instead coming off as being pro-legal immigration, as my parents did, came here to this country to make a better lives for myself and my siblings?
I was thinking about this as I teach Hispanic immigrants English as part of my punishment.
Do you enjoy it?
I do enjoy it.
Good.
And it's exposed me to a whole world I didn't know much about. These are people who don't think about politics. You can't talk to them about the US Constitution. They just want to figure out how to get to the bus, get to work, write an email. In talking about politics, the way I talk to them is I say, look, American politics can be described. We have two parties, and one party sees America as a ladder of opportunity. It's the party of the ladder. Now, the government has a role. It's to hold up the ladder. But it's your job to climb. And how high you get is up to you. The other party, as I see it, believes not in the ladder, but in the rope. And that party doesn't really want a ladder. It would rather let the rope down from the roof and tell the immigrant, hang on, we're going to pull you up. And it's easier that way. You don't have to climb. They pull you up. But you're beholden to them. They can let you go, and down you plummet to the ground. So I tell my students, they're adults, but I tell them, hey, do you want to be immigrants of the ladder, or do you want to be immigrants of the rope?
What is the example of the rope? What's the rope? For example,
The rope
is
is
a
the-
free public education the rope?
The rope is yes, it is, because you yourself says that free public education, although it gives you the illusion that A, it's free, and B, is education, is actually neither. It's neither free nor education. So it's selling immigrants on an illusion.
So you think that schools should all be privatized?
I'm saying that if,
Everyone should go to Sidwell Friends.
I'm simply saying that if you gave buying power to the American consumer,
$10,000?
well, I use
Let's-
that number,
let's-
but we can
how
debate
about-
that number. We can debate that number. We're talking about a systemic shift of moving the power away from the teachers' unions and the government bureaucrats into the hands of the parents. That alone would produce a revolution in public education.